right, so here's the former UFC welterweight champion, Kamaru Usman, and there is no taking this man's legacy away from him. I know he was disappointed with that Leon Edwards fight, but this man is going to get his roses, his Hall of Fame night. Still has a lot to accomplish, though, at least in his mind, right here, right now.
Well, you watch him in that fight, and you still feel as though he was the best. He was winning the fight, and he got hit with a beautiful head kick by Leon Edwards. Kamaru Usman possesses all the skills, and that was one of the conversations we had. I said, I'm very proud as a brother of what you become. He has everything, cardio, he has striking, he has wrestling. He's just a tremendous mixed martial artist. He just has to rebuild back to that championship level, and that starts tonight.
And you wonder if that result against Leon Edwards could actually be a benefit for Usman moving forward. We're going to get some answers here in short order. Championship belt. All right, folks, here we go. All eyes are on the undisputed UFC welterweight champion. Future might be in the UFC Hall of Fame, but he certainly didn't want to hear that noise in the fighter meeting. He is focused on the present, and that is this significant challenge against the #1 contender tonight.
Yeah, he's not looking down the line. This is the guy that lives in the here and now. He told us the other day, John, that he has so many more defenses to put himself alongside the great welterweight champions, Kamaru Usman and George St. Pierre. He has got a real idea of where he wants to go, and he feels like tonight is just another step in the road to greatness.
And he's been inspired by all of those great welterweights that preceded him, Leon Edwards among them. Now it's his turn to shine on a big stage here again. Islam Makhachev, ready to go, and so are we for our main event. Our tale of the tape for this welterweight championship fight. All right, now for the official introductions, we send it inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC welterweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Kamaru, the Nigerian Nightmare, Usman. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending UFC welterweight champion of the world, Islam Makhachev.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one. All right, early round action here. Kamaru Usman's wrestling is next level. His MMA wrestling, super functional.
Doing a real good job with his jab right now. Nice shot there by the champ.
A lot of power on display from Kamaru Usman as he lands yet again there.
Kamaru Usman showed in the Colby Covington fight, not only is he the best welterweight in the world, he may just be the toughest welterweight in the world because he went through the fire in order to retain that title.
Shot to the body here, blocked by Usman. Takedown defense holds up. Short uppercut in the clinch by Kamaru Usman. Oh! Under 3 minutes now to go, and
oh, he hurt him again! There you go. There you go. Look at him, he's setting up a choke now. Look at that, he's setting it up.
That Darcy's tight. Oh, he escapes.
He got out. I mean, wow, that is great submission defense.
All right, he continues to bully his opponent here, really manhandling him on the ground. Bring it down. 90 seconds to go.
Push, get free. He's got to be careful here.
Makhachev's now dealing with a cheek cut.
Now he's going full mount.
High-level stuff here with the ground and pound by Usman. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. All right, so good ground and pound by him here, certainly staying busy, and not just busy, but effective.
You can just throw punches to keep the referee off of you. This guy is throwing punches to be effective, to throw damaging strikes. He's doing a fantastic job.
15 seconds. Makhachev's eye is closing up now. Not good for him. That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round one. All right, so that's the end of the round. Potential adversity here. He's got a cut on his cheek sustained from that strike in the round. Now the focus becomes maximizing these 60 seconds, shutting that cut and preventing it from becoming a major factor here moving forward. All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round. We had a knockdown there, but not a knockout.
No, it wasn't a knockout, but you can't take those shots. That big punch landed, and it sat him down. If he gets hit with another one of those, it might be good night, Irene.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go with round two. All right, so after one of the more entertaining rounds in recent UFC history, our next round is upon us. Man, those guys both took some serious damage in that previous round.
They both took some damage, but they both gave it. They both gave it as well as they took it. Let's see who goes and goes down first.
Oh, reverses the position now. Outstanding work on the ground. Well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground.
Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
All right, so now we start to see some redness underneath the elbow. You got to think he's going to continue to attack the body with all of his strikes.
Well, his opponent has not done anything to deter him. He should keep doing this, keep going to the well until his opponent finds an answer, because right now, he seems lost to it.
All right, DC, half guard position here. You've done a lot of good work in this spot in your career.
Oh, man, I love this position, and you see this fighter today loves it too. It is the most secure position in fighting. You get an underhook on one side, you keep a half guard on the other, and then you just go to work. It's the safest position, especially for a wrestler. I want to see that wrist control.
Makhachev's able to make a nice transition there back into side control.
Striking from every position lands a strike from the bottom.
Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
Just over 2 minutes to go. Postures up. Ooh, and he lands a brutal strike to the head. All right, so there it is again. He's been very efficient with his ground and pound striking game tonight.
And now they're starting to pile. He's starting to pile them together. Punch after punch is starting to land from the top position.
Nice positional control here. Good movement on the ground here defensively by Kamaru Usman. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Obvious redness on the right side of his body. Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Islam Makhachev.
Great job changing the position and getting that reversal.
30 seconds left. Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat?
Oh, that Darce choke is tight. Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. How about this fight, folks? You see, he was nearly caught in a submission there right at the end of the round. Saved by the bell. So back to the stool. Mentally probably not in a great place here. We'll see if he can recover and get himself back into this fight. All right, so a wild round and a wild sequence there on the ground, DC. Talk us through the highlight.
Yeah, man, you see two high-level grapplers going after it. One guy gets an advantage, the other guy always has a response. We thought it was over. A lesser opponent would have been submitted, but these two are two of the best grapplers in the entire UFC.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight.
Oh, nice takedown defense.
Fighters separate from the clinch now.
Nice single. Side control, he's pretty safe there.
Oh, that's a pretty slick reversal right there. Makhachev's back in side control. Yet another strike targeting that already bruised area on the side of his body.
Just mixing everything up there. Finding his target, using his punches, his kicks, and everything else to try to do damage to his opponent's body. I love this game plan. He passed the half guard.
A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. A lot of top pressure being applied here.
Nice transition.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Islam Makhachev.
All these actions, though, these big actions, got to wear on the gas tank of both guys.
We have crossed the midpoint of this one. Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now. Man, he's killing it on the ground. Another strike gets through. Oh, he reverses the position now. Nice work on the ground by Islam Makhachev. All right, right into side control. Upper body strength figures to be put to good use here.
Yes, absolutely. And you got to look for his opponent to turn back into him. He should chase guillotine, but the opponent turns to the opposite side. He can take his back, throw his hooks in, try to choke, or flatten him out and just go for the finish.
All right, looks like he's got a couple hooks in here, DC, and defensively, you better be careful. We'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. Oh, how about that? Strong reversal on the ground. All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. Waning seconds here of round number 3. All right, that's 3 rounds in the books. We are headed to the championship rounds.
Okay, listen. You cannot win this fight on your back. You're going to win this fight standing. So if he takes you down, we need you to fight to get back up.
All right, a lot of highlights from which to choose over those previous 5 minutes, DC. Let's take a look at the replay.
Yeah, and for all the good that he did in that round, it was the punching that really led to him really taking control of the fight. He did a great job finding his shot over and over again.
You ready to fight? Ready.
We have arrived at the 4th round fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, so here we go. You can feel the tension. 4th round is underway. We'll see who has the upper hand here.
You feel it inside of the arena. The fighters feel it inside of the octagon. It's palpable. The energy is crazy because you understand that in the next 10 minutes, someone's going to get a belt strapped around their waist. It's amazing.
Let's fight. Come on.
Whoa!
Another third match.
Oh, how good is that? The diving punch lands flush to the head.
And look at him attacking the arm triangle on the other side. He's going to lock him down, try to pass all the way across his body. Once he gets across, he will start to drop his chest to the mat and chase the finish.
Well, hard to win fights in mixed martial arts from the bottom, but nice work here in that position by Usman.
That was nice. He's got to find a way back to his feet.
Under 3 minutes to go in round 4. Well, this is exactly what you like to see. Nice combination of ground and pound punches. Outstanding pressure and activity by Islam Makhachev. Now inside the closed guard.
And he's going to try to find ways to pass and move to a submission.
Oh, shades of the godfather of the ground and pound, Mark Coleman, as he lands again.
Coley somewhere smiling, watching this guy land from the top position.
Get that wrist control for me.
There it is. Now he's going to mount.
Well, this is a tough fighter to buck off. Very good pressure and work here by Usman. All right, working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here. Usman's in half guard. Right into side mount. Working out of the half guard here. Well, champ, I don't see that well, but it's hard to miss the redness underneath that elbow. Makhachev's going for an arm here. Ooh, looks like it might be locked in.
Once he gets you going, he's got so many ways to finish him off.
No, he's out. The fight's going to continue.
Oh, my goodness. I thought it was over. I thought this fight was over.
Oh, this is not good. Mounted crucifix, all that body weight from the top position. This could be the beginning of the end.
Yes, this could be the beginning of the end. This is a very, very bad position for the bottom guy. Top guy has moved into a position where he can finish the fight. He just needs to make sure that the trap he has set is still tended to so that the guy doesn't escape from him.
Horn sounds for the end of round 4. All right, there's the horn, and what a round it was for him, DC. And look at him walking back to that corner. He's feeling himself a little bit.
Oh, he's feeling himself. And look at his coaches. They're all celebrating because they know that if they stay the course, if they do the exact same thing, they may be able to find the finish this time.
All right, let's check out some of the action, DC. And how about the punching acumen by that fighter in that previous round?
He does not waste anything. He does not loop punches. Everything's tight. Everything's precise. He's a sniper. We always talk about how he's a sniper. He is a sniper. And it showed in that exchange that allowed him to drop his opponent.
Ready to fight? Ready.
We have arrived at this 5th and final round. Oh, good block there. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. What a great sequence by him, mixing up his strikes and once again targeting that already damaged, swollen area upstairs.
That's exactly what he should do. You know, we are talking about a guy that is so talented, that is so bad.
Take that!
Oh, he passes the half guard now, and he's not posturing to land punches, so look for a submission attempt.
Nicely done. Just over 3 minutes now to go in the fight. All right, working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips. Landing strikes nicely here from top position. Another ground and pound strike lands. Attempting an armbar here. Looks pretty tight, DC.
It's getting tight right now, John.
Whoa, somehow, some way he gets the arm out.
It looked like he was done, John, but he was able to stay comfortable, stay patient, and now he finds himself safe.
All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC. Makhachev's back into full guard. Well, sometimes our stat guys are stingy with these submission attempt numbers. There have been a lot of them here. Submission defense has held up every step of the way.
Yeah, he's a great grappler, and he's really, really good defensively because he is so aware of all situations when he's on the ground. He has done an amazing job staying out of those submissions.
Usman's back in half guard. He's very comfortable here. 1 minute to go.
You see him put himself into the half guard. Likes the control, yep.
All right, closed guard now. You got to be careful, though. He's got a lot of submissions off his back.
Lands a nice punch from his back. He passes the half.
While working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Usman. Oh, he's got his back.
Stop.
The official decision is now in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. For the winner by majority decision, and still the undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, Islam Makhachev.
All right, so there he is. He came in the hunted. He remains as such.